Good morning. It is Saturday, the 13th of June 2020. This is episode 13 of Notes from a Scottish Author with me, Barry Hutchison, aka JD Kirk. I'm at a different part of Leanican Forest today. I was there last week talking about the JD Kirk books. I drove further up the track and am now wandering through some lovely trees, and you can hear the bird song. I've decided to keep walking when I'm talking today because every time I stop, midges try to eat my face. So I'm just going to keep walking and hope that they don't manage to attack me. Apologies if you're watching this on YouTube and you're currently developing motion sickness as I walk about with my phone in my outstretched arm. I'm going to talk today, I'm going to give a writing tip today. Before that though, I have a bit of news to share, not the big, massive, exciting news that I'm hoping to share soon, but a bit of news all the same. Last night, Space Team, The Hunt for Red Octopa, the 12th book in the Space Team series, won the Independent Audio Awards comedy category. It's the audiobook narrated by Phil Thrawn, who narrates all the Space Team books and the Sidekicks Initiative and the Damned Edmund Space Detective series. He's the narrator, and we won. So congratulations to Phil, and thanks to Space Team reader Penny Willow, who shared the screenshot on the Team Space Team group today and stayed up to watch the whole proceedings, the whole event, including singing apparently, which would have been a treat, I'm sure. So yeah, that's my news today. I'll come back in a minute when my arm's aching not so much, and I will give you today's writing tip. See you soon. Okay, I've stopped for a bit to give you my writing tip. I'm being eaten alive by midges as per usual at this time of the morning, so I will try to keep this brief. There is a well-known adage in writing that you should write what you know. And I think that's nonsense personally, because if you just wrote what you knew, there would be no science fiction, there would be no fantasy. I know nothing, or next to nothing, so I wouldn't be able to write at all, really. So I think write what you know is a bad bit of advice. I think write what gets you excited is a much better piece of advice. A midgie just tried to eat my eyeball there. That's probably the single most terrifying moment of my life. But yeah, write what gets you excited. If you're excited by it, you will find out everything you need to know. If you are excited by it, when you come to write those words on the page, that excitement will transfer over and your reader will pick up on it and they will become excited too. So, and that's what you want, isn't it? That ultimately you want your enthusiasm and your passion for the subject, for the story, to transfer across to the reader so they feel it too. So don't write what you know, write what you love. That's my advice for today. Now I'm going to run away because these midges are absolutely unbelievable. I'm sure you can probably see them on screen, probably crawling all over my face, and you can probably see my skin being consumed before your very eyes. So bye for now, come back tomorrow. I've just swallowed one. God help me. See you tomorrow. I'm back for a second. I've found somewhere slightly less plagued by midges to say that if there's a particular aspect of writing that you would like me to talk about, let me know in the comments and I will try to address it in my writing tips this week. For now, I'm heading that way, on with the walk, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.